about this whole lockdown?
It's going to give us a tough time.
On day 4, around 1,000 of them were taken here, to a soccer stadium in the nation's capital. South Africa's homeless rounded up and confined. 10 people to a tent, many instead choosing to sleep in the stands.
Our hope is that no one here has COVID-19.
But it's a real risk. If one person gets it, everyone could get it.
It'll be like wildfire.
Before the pandemic, Shasha Lila's program treated many of these men for substance abuse. Now he is here to make sure they aren't locked away and forgotten.
Why does it worry you if COVID-19 could get into these communities?
Because I think then we'll be seeing a situation where people with compromised immune systems aren't just at risk of COVID-19, they're at risk of death. And so we have a responsibility to keep our most vulnerable safe.
The city says it's working on more permanent, safer shelters, but the need is now.
It strikes me even if just one person in here becomes positive, it's almost impossible to slow this virus.
Almost impossible, but we're really hoping that we don't have anyone right now who has contracted the disease. And if that is the case, we will be moving them to some of our quarantine facilities.
Here, the positive cases number more than 1,300, but the virus is already hurting everyone. Africa's economic capital is shuttered, and millions could lose their jobs in South Africa alone. Across the continent, the UN says half of all jobs are at direct risk because of the virus. For any government, there are no easy answers to this pandemic. But in South Africa, where social distancing is a privilege, the task is enormous.
Are you scared about this virus?
Very scared. 2 weeks, and we are carrying our dead bodies here.
And the cost of getting it wrong, unimaginable. David Mackenzie, CNN, Pretoria, South Africa.